Okay, so I've seen all your messages, your tweets, your comments, everyone asking me, nay, begging me to do a video on Supernatural. Well, I finally got around to it, guys, okay? You can stop asking now. But anyway, one thing that really struck me as interesting about this show is that Supernatural started in 2005. Now, that by itself might not seem like anything special, but to put that in context, 2005 was years before the whole, like, teen drama concept as we know it now even started. The first Twilight book was published in 2005. The first movie didn't come out till 2008, and that kind of sparked this whole like teen drama movement of young girls in small towns doing what young girls in small towns do best, which is apparently falling in love with dead guys or whatever. But Supernatural came out long before any of this was even a thing. So coming from a guy who watches way too many teen dramas, how is it? Well, let's check it out. The show starts with your average family just going to sleep when suddenly mom catches fire and the house blows up because demons and stuff. Fast forward, and the baby of the family, Sam, is, surprise, surprise, not a baby anymore, and getting ready for some kind of like Halloween party thing.
Do I have to?
Yes, it'll be fun. And where's your costume?
You know how I feel about Halloween.
You know, people just don't give out real candy anymore. Everything's fun size now. When I was a kid, we were getting king-size Snickers bars at every house. People were practically throwing them at us. And now? Nothing. Would you believe people don't like it when a 22-year-old man dressed up as Sonic the Hedgehog rings their doorbell? Political correctness out of control. That night, a stranger sneaks into Sam's apartment, and this happens.
Easy, Tiger.
Sam?
Jess, hey.
Okay, how is it that we just heard these guys punching each other with the sound of like a sledgehammer hitting the wall 20 times, and it just barely wakes her up? Hey, good thing your girlfriend sleeps like a literal zombie, or she might think this is weird that we're doing this at 2 o'clock in the morning. So it turns out the stranger is his brother Dean, which, I mean, like, I have 3 brothers, so I get the whole like, boys like to wrestle type of thing, but like, if my brother snuck into my house and tried to beat me up, my response wouldn't exactly be, oh, stop it, you. Anyway, turns out their dad has gone missing, and Dean wants Sam to help him go look.
Dad's on a hunting trip, and he hasn't been home in a few days.
Jess, excuse us. We have to go outside.
I can't do this alone.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to.
What was he hunting?
Well, I mean, cougars, obviously.
So when Dad left, why didn't you go with him?
I was working my own gig.
Dad let you go on a hunting trip by yourself?
I'm 26, dude.
Okay, I don't really know if you're helping your case much when your argument is, I'm 26, dude. Like, I mean, I'm 29 and I still burn half the things I put in the oven, so like bragging to me that you're 26 is not really boosting my confidence here. Sam and Dean head off to the last place they knew their dad was, and when they get there, they find out that someone in town has mysteriously vanished. Going into town, they find the missing guy's girlfriend to try and get some more information.
I was on the phone with Troy. He was driving home. He said he would call me right back, and he never did.
He didn't say anything strange or out of the ordinary?
No, nothing I can remember.
I like your necklace.
What? Where's this coming from? I hear your boyfriend's missing. Yeah, he never called me back. He's been missing ever since. That's really terrible. But girl, those hair extensions, you look like a snack.
Here's the deal, ladies. The way Troy disappeared, something's not right. So if you've heard anything, what is it?
Well, it's just, I mean, with all these guys going missing, people talk.
What do they talk about?
You know, the usual stuff like, who's better, Roxanne or Lola Bunny? Spoilers, the answer is Roxanne, by the way. You know I'm right. Don't at me.
It's kind of this local legend. This one girl, she got murdered out on Centennial, like decades ago. Well, supposedly she's still out there. She hitchhikes, and whoever picks her up, well, they disappear forever.
Well, how wonderful. That night, Sam and Dean go to the bridge to try and find this ghost lady person thing that their dad was also investigating, apparently.
You think you're just gonna become some lawyer, marry your girl?
Maybe. Why not?
Does Jessica know the truth about you? I mean, does she know about the things you've done?
No, and she's not ever going to know.
Well, that's healthy. You can pretend all you want, Sammy, but But sooner or later, you're gonna have to face up to who you really are.
Hey, I erased all my internet history and threw away all my Space Jam VHS tapes, okay? No one's ever gonna know about my furry phase. It's cool, I got it taken care of, don't worry about it. And then it turns out their car is actually the car from Knight Rider.
What the? Who's driving your car?
Your chance of survival is less than 0.04%.
Fun fact, did you know that the voice of the car from Knight Rider was actually Mr. Feeney from Boy Meets World? I mean, this is the weirdest cinematic universe I've ever seen. Unfazed by the fact that a ghost just possessed their car, they go to a local hotel, but Dean is caught by the police because he used a stolen credit card. Now, Sam goes out to find more information and on the way runs into, or through, I guess, the ghost lady.
Take me home.
No.
See, this is why I'm still not on board with the whole like self-driving Tesla car thing or whatever. I mean, yeah, it's convenient, it's all futuristic and all that stuff, but what if I pick up a ghost lady on the side of the road and she uses her magic ghost powers to drive me off a bridge? I mean, everyone says how much of a genius Elon Musk is, but is he smarter than a ghost lady? Huh? Wake up, sheeple! Sam then drives her to her old house, they fight, the ghosts of her kids show up and suckle her to death. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of weird. Sam then goes home to his girlfriend who is also set on fire. Yeah, and he decides to go out with his brother to find their dad. So there's a lot of fire in this show. But really, considering this show started 13 years ago, and by the way, is still going, what? But like compared to a lot of other shows I've done videos on, this actually wasn't really all that bad. I mean, it's cheesy for sure, and not just because it's 2005, but I mean like, in the end, it holds its own pretty well. Maybe it's because it's not about teens or high school vampires or like whatever, but I actually thought it was pretty okay. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna watch 13 seasons of it, let's be real here, but there's no like fake teen jargon, there's no like ridiculous high school setups, there's no random musical numbers, it's just pretty straightforward. All things told, it's not really that bad. So a big thank you to Dollar Shave Club for sponsoring this video. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what a pain it is to get stocked up on all the shaving stuff you gotta get. You know, like for me, if you go to shave your face and the blades are dull and rusty and you have to go out to the store or whatever, and they have like a bajillion different kinds of things with a bunch of buzzwords that probably don't actually mean anything anyway, and it costs like 30 bucks for like, what, 4 blades? Well, it's time to try out Dollar Shave Club because they fix all those problems. If you join Dollar Shave Club right now with my link, dollarshaveclub.com/Alex Meyers, that's ALEXMEYERS, for those of you listening to this video in the background, it's fine, you're busy, I get it, it's cool. You can get the starter set of honestly really premium products for only $5, and that includes shipping, by the way, so it's literally just $5. What does $5 get you, Alex? Well, I'm glad you asked. Check this out, you get the Executive Razor, Shave Butter, Body Cleanser, 4 razors, and the greatest invention maybe of all time. One Wipe Charlie's butt wipes. Woman, man, whatever. Everyone needs to shave and everybody poops. And let me tell you, you will not get a more satisfying shave than with Dollar Shave Club Shave Butter. And those butt wipes? But even if you're not in the market for razors at the moment, they have like anything you would need to wash your face, wash your body, wash your whatever. You never need to go out and buy it. It just comes to you every month for just a few bucks. I mean, you don't even have to think about it. So go to dollarshaveclub.com/Alex Meyers. Again, for you audio listeners out there, I get it, you're busy, it's fine. That's dollarshaveclub.com/ALEXMEYERS to get the starter set for $5 and try it out yourself. Now this deal is only around for a limited time, so if you're even remotely interested, check it out today. One of the things I want to talk about, or that I've been thinking about recently, especially because, you know, I started Patreon recently. It's this weird feeling. It's like, you know, it feels like I'm asking for money and then people are giving it to me, and it's kind of weird. I don't really know how to explain it. But another thing that's on my mind a lot is these kind of sponsorships. Like this video had one from Dollar Shave Club. Now, obviously, I'm very grateful to Dollar Shave Club that they saw me and my videos and they're like, yeah, obviously we want to advertise with this person. You know, sure, everyone on YouTube does like sponsorship, or most people on YouTube do sponsorship deals. And, you know, it really helps fill the gap that's missing with like the demonetization and the AdSense and all that. Like it's like lifeblood for a lot of people. And like obviously I'd like to get to a point where I can do YouTube full time and I can actually sleep like a normal human. Doing a Patreon and asking for money, there's kind of this weird taboo about that. Or like doing sponsorships, it's like, you know, it's great, but then if you do too many, people are like, oh, you're only doing it for the money, even though like I did YouTube for like 2.5 years with no money at all. But it's like, I know that on YouTube, there's kind of this like punk rock thing where it's like, no, you do it for the art and the love. And obviously I do it because I love doing it. It's this thing I'm going through now, because, you know, 2 months ago, my channel was super small. I didn't even consider the idea of getting money. I gave up on that a long time ago. Then all this happened. So I'm still like new to this thing, and I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Follow my dog Charlie on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter. Tweet me. Send me a DM. Message me. I try to respond to everything that I get. And if you haven't, check out my Patreon. Just $5 a month. You get behind the scenes stuff. You get to know what the next video is going to be. You get to see like thumbnails early. You get to see new images that I'm drawing, new pictures, things like that. So if you're interested in that type of thing, go ahead and follow that. Anyway, have a good day, and I'll see you all next time.